should join us. Wicked guy. Yeah, good evening, Dan. Absolutely.
Hello, everyone. It's Warriors NRL Fanatics. Welcome back to the YouTube channel. And we're about to get underway with the Indigenous All-Stars. This is the Maori All-Stars. Make sure you do give the stream a like, click the thumbs up button on the live stream, and don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel as well. It's all much appreciated, and it helps to build the content as well. And yeah, we want to get to 3K subscribers, so help us get to 3K real soon. Like, share, and subscribe. Hello to everyone in the chat. Hello to Tahi Bro and hello to Jazz, our moderators. Hope you're both doing well. We're back for another Rugby League live stream, and this time it's the Maori All-Stars, Indigenous All-Stars. So, yeah, hope everyone's doing well on this Saturday evening. And I'm looking forward to this particular game. Now, get your predictions into the live chat. The game is the players are about to come out for their traditional war dance, and also we will be getting underway with the war dances real soon, the haka and the Indigenous war dance as well. So my prediction for this game, I'm going to go with the Māori All-Stars to win. Here, I'm going to back the Māori in to win this one by 8 points. And my first try scorer, I'm going to go with KP, Caleb Ponga. So put down your predictions in the live chat as both teams get ready to come on to the field. The Māori All-Stars and the Indigenous All-Stars at Combank Stadium in Sydney. Here they come out onto the field. So yeah, looking forward to it. Should be good. Should be good to have a bit of a culture experience. As don't forget, like the stream, everyone. Share the stream around. Subscribe to the channel if you are a new viewer or a returning viewer to the channel. And yeah, do all the following: like, share, and subscribe. It is much appreciated. Helps push the content out to more viewers. And it really does. And it's absolutely free as well. So just like, share, and subscribe, everyone. But yeah, this should be a good game. It should be a cracking match. So put in your predictions into the chat. What is your score prediction? Who do you think's going to win? Who are you backing? Are you the Māori or are you the Indigenous? What team are you going for? Let me know in the chat down below, in the live chat. Let me know who you are cheering for. Are you the Māori? Are you a Māori fan or are you an Indigenous fan? Let me know in the chat. Obviously, I'm a Kiwi, so I'm going to be backing the Māori to win this one. Heart, this is Māori, head saying Indigenous. So hopefully my heart is right, and hopefully the Māori win. But hopefully it's a very good game, and we don't see a lot of injuries in particular. We don't want to see any serious injuries. So hopefully it's a good game, full with entertainment. I think there'll be a lot of points in this one. I don't think we'll see a really defensive sort of game. I think there'll be a lot of tries in it. So Tahi Bro saying Māori, but love both. Yeah, the Māori for me, but look, if the Indigenous wins, I don't mind either way. But I really do hope the Māori win, to be honest. But yeah, looking forward to this one, guys. So make sure you like the stream as well, share and subscribe. Do all the following. It really does help.
Thank you.
I've also believe this game has been played in quarters as well. So, you know, like the women's game that was on earlier, I believe this game has also been played in quarters. So it's quarters of football, this one. So we'll see a couple of minutes here and there in a break, and then go on to the next half. So I think that's how they will be playing this one. Oh, yes. How bloody awesome is this? The Māori doing their wall dance, doing their haka. So we got the Maori doing the haka first, and I believe the Indigenous will follow afterwards. So I think that's the way it's going. So guys, like the stream if you haven't done so already. Make sure you hit that like button on the stream. Subscribe to the channel as well. Do all the following. Oh, how awesome is this? This is brilliant. Brilliant. How bloody good. Watching the haka. I absolutely love it. Ooh. Oh, how good! How bloody good was that? Oh, that was awesome. That was absolutely awesome. How good was that? How good was the haka there from the Maori? How bloody awesome was that?
Leo Thompson again leading the Maori.
Leo Thompson leading the Maori war dance, leading the haka. That was brilliant. Brilliant stuff. Now it's time for the Indigenous to answer the Maori back. Yeah, definitely. This is awesome. How good is this pre-match? How good is this pre-match by both teams? How good is this by the Indigenous as well? Responding to the Maori wall dance here. So, yeah, this is brilliant stuff. definitely tahi. They definitely are for sure. It's been good to watch this. Very good to watch. Between the two cultures, two different cultures. You gotta love it. Oh, I actually think it's personally feel it's brilliant. Oh, look at this. How good. Oh, blood. So good. Oh, wow. Love it, absolutely love it. Takes a lot of years to get there. Yeah, definitely. Now the Indigenous players are approaching the Maori All Stars now. Oh, this is just so good to watch. Right in the middle of the Maori players' faces. Wow, that's cool. That's great stuff. They and all done. That's all done. That was just class. I had to stay quiet. I just decided to stay a bit quiet for that one because that was brilliant to watch. Just full respect to both cultures. Yeah, man, they looked each other in the eyes. That's for sure. Absolutely, just oh my god, that was so good to watch. But guys, here we go. We're just about to get underway with the game. So make sure you give the stream a like, click that thumbs up on the live stream, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel as well. We want to help. Make sure you help this channel out. Get us to 3K. We want to get to 3K by these round 5 of the NRL season. So let's get there real soon. Like, share, and subscribe, everyone. Do all the following. Plenty of Warriors content to come on this channel this season, and plenty of Rugby League content as a whole. So, yeah, like, share, and subscribe, everyone. Do all the following. And the game is about to get underway with the Maori All Stars, Indigenous All Stars. Let me know your thoughts in the live chat, everyone. For those tuning in, what is your prediction? Who are you backing, Maori or Indigenous? And who are your first try scorers, anytime try scorers? And yeah, should be a good one. Should be a very good game. We'd like the Maori to win, but look, if the Indigenous win, not too worried, not too fast to be honest. So, but look at the Maori side, it's a very strong Maori All Stars side. You got Pong at fullback, Warbrick, Gagai in the centres, Hiroki, Arthurs. We've got our man, Warrior Man, Chance Nickel Klugstad at the 6 there, 5'8", with Cody Nickerim at halfback. Then you got Hunt, Marshall King, Fisher Harris is captaining the Maori All Stars. And then you got Ricky in the second row with Jacob Laban as well in the second row as well, playing in this game. So it's a very strong Maori All Stars team. So, look, I think, we should go pretty well, the Maori. The Indigenous have a good, exciting backline as well. So I think it'd be one in the forwards, personally. For me, I think the forward pack for the Maori and probably the halves. I think the Maori do have the halves over the Indigenous. I think the Maori have the better halves pairing, personally. But yeah, should be a absolute cracker. I think there'll be a lot of tries, a lot of points in it. I do not see this being a really defensive-minded game. I think we're going to see lots of points. I really do feel like we're going to see an open game. I feel like it's going to be really open for sure. So, yeah, bring it on. Looking forward to it. Looking forward to looking forward to kickoff. Tony Brokers just want a good game, yeah, absolutely. I just want a good, close, competitive game. Look, obviously, I saw the Maori All-Stars, Indigenous All-Stars game earlier, the women's game, and that was a bit of apparently there's a bit of controversy surrounding that game. So, and the Indigenous woman did win that game, so congratulations, Indigenous woman. But we're underway, guys. We're underway for this Maori All-Stars, this Indigenous All-Stars game. And like I thought, it is in quarters. So quarter one gets underway with 20 minutes. So Maori with the first use of the ball.
Yeah, it's worked up to Campbell. Yeah. See here a little from Jeremy Mark.
Kia ora, Rich. Hope you're doing well in the chat. Good to see you, bro. Hope you're well.
Distribute to the new Warrior Fisher Harris.
JFH.
Now he's won this contest a couple of times, but haven't done so since 2022. Leo Thompson playing 13. And on the last Ponga.
Ponga with a kick.
So kick that one with a great deal of height as well as depth. And Toro Monroe brings it back. The Indigenous get their first use of it here. February Fido, 8 tries in the NRL last year of 50 metres or more. Yeah. Sort of way this game is played, would be no shock if he did that at some stage tonight, a long ranger. Jack White, his 8th All-Stars game. Campbell getting a touch, sending it on. A lot of Gold Coast Titans players in this game. There's White down in South Sydney, of course. It was Ryan Kelly who played it. And Curran, the Bulldog, working it beyond halfway. Connor Watson.
47 metres made on that second Indigenous last play.
Huge player in Origin. The high
Ponga under the high ball. Very safe there.
Yeah, Jaden Campbell leaning right on Caitlin Ponga there. Nice early touch from Jaden Campbell, just linking up with his clubman, Ryan Kelly. Bit of early ball. Winnie Hiroti marking him down this near side of the field. And Campbell, a couple of nice early touches. And there's the Maori struggle to bring it back here in terms of making metres. Let's go down.
Oh, some big hits here early on. Maori trying to get themselves down the other end. Bit of a struggle early on this one.
And a big crowd in the house, and amongst them, obviously tonight,
off play.
The All-Stars concept.
Oh,
Campbell here, his son Jay
no.
making his debut. Had a quick chat to Preston before the game. Described himself as energized and nervous.
Watson hooker practice for the Roosters. Yeah, definitely, because he will be playing a lot of hooker this year for the Roosters.
Fido did well. Win again, nowhere to go though.
Yeah, the Maori actually struggled in that set. They really struggled for metres, specifically there. So I see what they can do defending. Try and force maybe an error off the Indigenous here.
Playing his 3rd All-Stars game. Watson. He's wrapped up by the markers. Campbell now going into dummy half. Footwork. Nice work by Kerr. Can't get an offload away. Chance for Campbell to do something.
Oh, Campbell.
From the first.
Oh, Jaden Campbell. Again, very dangerous.
In the end, it's Levi Kudu kicking from a reasonable position. Ponga.
Good energy. Yep, very good energy so far.
Interesting change here as we have a look at the Maori side. Zach Docker play, you can see him there in jersey 17. So no Cody Nikaruma yet, who was named earlier in the week as an offload.
Oh, great offload.
Takes an extra 15 metres upfield, bumping and twisting. With the swarming defence of Jaden Campbell and Josh Curran there to beat him. So there's the nominal dummy half in Marshall King. He's playing in the half, stop and play on that right side of the field.
Ponga!
Played a few games for the Roosters last year. 6 of them, in fact. He's 29 years of age. Marshall King working this right side over. Beautiful!
Oh, what a run! Docker Clay! Oh, that was a very good run by Zach Docker Clay, the 17 for the Māori. Ponga! Nigel Klugstad. Oh, Ponga with a kick. Oh, no, handover. Last play. Last play there. Māori really close there to opening the scoring, very close. But the Indigenous hang on.
Defense, great work from Ponga, looking for the aerial assault with Will Warbrick. And the Indigenous side just hold on. Oh, that's come out.
That's a penalty. Penalty to the Indigenous All-Stars. A strip from Hiroti there on the Indigenous player, and I think that was on.
And that's a pretty clear one.
Yep.
So no problem.
So the Indigenous get a penalty.
Get away with something there that there was no chance really. Reasonable field position here. Brian Kelly first to get Campbell catching and passing. Shaq Mitchell.
Oh, Mickey's in the chat. Hello, Mickey. Hope you're doing well. Right, so what can the Indigenous do here?
Canberra system for a little while.
Just a reminder, everyone, it is quarters. So this is the first quarter so far, and is there 13 minutes remaining in this first quarter, so no score just yet. Watson, oh, that was a good pass from Watson there.
This is the very impressive Dylan.
So, fifth play. A kick there from the Indigenous, and the Māori reclaim the ball here. So, not quite the kick, not quite the play there from the Indigenous All-Stars, and the Māori hang on.
Screaming, looking for opportunity down that short side with Tavia Whitefido. Royce Hunt coming off.
Yeah, we got Royce Hunt coming off the field now.
6 minutes in, so that is obviously not a plan change.
Mickey, the score is no score so far. No score. No score at the moment. 13 remaining in quarter number 1. That's right, quarter number 1.
A few runs, Kalen Ponga. Happy to get his hands dirty here. Now, this could be...
Oh! What a shocking bounce on the ball that was. And the Māori could have come up with it, but the Indigenous come up with the ball here. Well, that was a bizarre kick. That almost paid off for the Māori, but it goes back to the Indigenous side. And now the Indigenous have an opportunity there to crack the Māori defence. Can they do it here? 6 again for the Indigenous. 6 again. Watson, Punu.
It was the excellent defender Jordan Ricky making a critical decision there, bringing down Kerr. Down comes in.
Oh!
Goes down.
Almost.
Holding on.
Not good. Royce coming off early. No, it's not. It's not good. Not good at all. That's bad news.
There from Talis Duncan. Thompson, last appeal on. Watson. Jake Campbell a bit.
Campbell looks so dangerous, honestly. Looks so threatening. Man, he looks dangerous with the ball. Punu with a kick. And no, it's too far. Too far. Too much on the boot there from Peru. Too much on the boot.
Really starting to feel some fatigue, but they just didn't throw enough at them there. And they hold on. Uncle King now looking for opportunity.
So no score so far, and 11 minutes remaining this quarter. So, yeah. You can sort of feel that the Māori are sort of looking to tire here a bit. I feel like their forwards are a little bit tiring out. Maybe it's definitely for fatigue getting into the game. Great ball movement there by the Māori. Yeah, guys, make sure you like the stream if you haven't done so already. Click that thumbs up button. Make sure you're liking the stream and don't forget to subscribe to the channel as well. If you are a new viewer or returning viewer and haven't done so already, do all the following. As Jeremy Marshall King makes an error there on the fourth play. So yeah, not quite looking, not quite there in terms of his concentration levels. So yeah, it's just a simple mistake there by Jeremy Marshall King. Not a great error at all whatsoever from the Māori there, but yeah, 10 minutes remaining in quarter number one. We haven't got a try yet on the board. No tries in this game so far.
There's the head-to-head. The draw in 2021, the Indigenous winning the last couple.
Mickey saying pretty tight game. Watch out for KP. Yeah, absolutely. KP's one of those players that could open the game for the Māori. Definitely for sure. If he gets a bit of room, space, look out.
Cross the 10-minute mark here. Duncan. Good down.
Watson. Puru. Wilston is a big boy. He definitely is, Tahi. Definitely is for sure.
Keep it on display.
Massive.
Jacob Sykes from the Manly Seagulls. An absolute tear away from Mungandai. Just seeing him for the first time here tonight. There's a move here. And Kelly has the wherewithal to stay in there. Could have been in a little bit of trouble. Last tackle, Campbell.
Last tackle, Campbell the kick.
In the field of play.
Oh, Indigenous made it back. They get the ball.
The hurry ball from Lucas. Still the last tackle.
Still got it. Oh, Jaden Campbell.
Now back to Duncan. They're going back.
The hammer kicks it. And no. Chance Nickel Clickstad takes it.
They've defended the red zone area pretty well. Yeah, they have. And sharp on the fullback there.
I gotta say, the Indigenous have thrown plenty at the Māori defence, and the Māori defence has been able to hang on very well. So the Māori's defence has been good so far, and the Indigenous, well, look, they're throwing everything at them. They're throwing a lot of things at them attacking wise, but the Māori so far have defended pretty well in this 8 minutes ago in quarter number one. So yeah. Very tight start. Very tight start to this game. Ponga. Oh. That was well taken by Arthurs. And Ponga with a kick. Another high kick. And it's a penalty to the Indigenous All-Stars.
But Campbell, thankfully, straight back onto his feet. Jake Campbell, that was brilliant.
Pushing the pass, Aussie boys. Oh, they definitely are. Both of these teams are deciding to throw the ball around for sure, and that's what we'd expect in a game like this. Yeah. I feel like the Indigenous have had a lot of the ball in this first quarter, but they get to score. That's the big thing. They get to score. The Māori are keeping they keep holding their own for sure defensively. It's not like the Indigenous have not thrown a lot at the table. It's just the Indigenous haven't quite been able to find that final pass to crack the Māori defence in this game so far. So, yeah, 6 minutes remaining in quarter number one, and we are yet to see a try in this game.
Your man Sykes. Family system has been alluded to. Here's Watson.
That was an unlucky penalty. Oh, yeah, it definitely was. Oh. Once again, the Indigenous have had a chance, and the ball has gone dead. Jaden Campbell just a bit too much on that ball kick there. And the Māori hang on. So, yeah, it's basically just the kicks for the Indigenous quietly that they're not quite finding the mark in this in this quarter so far. But then the Indigenous, Brian Kelly, just puts a big hit on Chance Little Clickside. I think it was CNK, and I think CNK has knocked the ball on. So, very physical game so far. The Indigenous are really coming up there and muscling up, making it tricky for the Māori All-Stars. So, what a hit by Kelly. It was a big hit. Big hit from Kelly to force an error. Fine tuning, yeah. Sounds like you got a foot in both camps, Christian, respectively, mutually. Yeah, look, I mean, I love the Māori to win. Obviously, I'm a Kiwi. I want the Māori to win, but I don't really mind either way. I just want a good game. I just want a good game of football. I just want a good rugby league game. You know, don't really have a footing for either sides. Obviously, Kiwi would love to see Māori win, but doesn't really bother me if the Indigenous win on and they win it. Look, really, I'm not too fussed. I just want a great game of rugby league. So, can the Indigenous crack the Māori here? They've had a lot of ball, a lot of possession, and now they got a 6 again now. So, the Māori, this is a big test on their defence. And Campbell is looking very threatening. I've got to say, Janie Campbell is looking to open this game up massively. Just the way you can see what he's doing. Oh, very close here for the Indigenous. Can they go over here? Oh. They are so close here, the Indigenous. Can they crack the Māori defence? Can run a very good line, Dylan Lucas. Kelly's a weapon. Absolutely is. He's a good young player. And a very fast outside back too. And looks like, oh, whoa. Great defense by the Māori. And once again, the Indigenous All-Stars have had a number of chances and they're not quite cracked the Māori defensive line. That is the big thing. They've had penalties, they've had 6 agains, and the Indigenous have not been able to crack the Māori line. The Māori just keep hanging in there. Lots of 6 agains in this game so far. Yeah, I agree with you, Tahi, bro. I absolutely agree. It was a BS6 again, for sure. But, man, the Māori are doing well. I mean, they could have easily conceded 1 or 2 tries in this first quarter. And just as I say that, an error has happened. Once again, the Māori are putting themselves under too much pressure by making a lot of errors early in this game. Because, again, they're going to have to defend their line. Just as they defended their line before, they make another mistake. So the error count is creeping up for the Māori All-Stars. They are going to have to, tidy that area up, because you look at this, the Indigenous just keep rushing up and forcing mistakes from the Māori. So once again, the Māori are going to have to defend their line against this Indigenous side. And I'm going to be honest, I can't see how the Māori are going to hang on here. I think the Indigenous are actually going to crack them right here. So, hope I'm wrong, but I think the Indigenous will crack the Māori defence sooner or later. And here we go, there's another 6 again. There's another 6 again for the Indigenous. It is coming. A try is definitely coming here for the Indigenous. I can feel it. They've had so many opportunities, and I think they will crack them sooner or later. Looks like Duncan again. Kamaha in the crowd. Yeah, I saw that, Tahi. Sights the decoy. Sights. Campbell and Munro. And no, he doesn't quite get there. Māori defence again is hanging in there. Honestly, I would be surprised if the Māori hang on here. I'd be really surprised if they don't score. It's been very, very good defending by the Māori so far. Oh, and goal line dropout. And a much better kick from the Indigenous this time. Oh, who said that was some great defending on the replay there.
Physically just launching his body.
It was such great defending. Was it? I think that was Ponga. That was Ponga, one of the big on the wingers there, one of the centres for the Indigenous. Yeah, well, goal line dropout.
Rule, but it's an accurate interpretation.
And no, actually no, the Maori get the ball back there. So the refs changed the call and the Maori get the ball back. So yeah, well they do hang on there. They do hang on. So no new set of 6 there for the Indigenous All Stars. So that's what 3 20-metre restarts now in this game. A few kicks just going astray.
Nice pick up by
Wilson. Whoa, what a run there, but what a run by Wilson. Ponga. Gagai. Oh. 2-1.
Can they get off one?
The final seconds to go of this quarter.
What have they got? Turning it in. Maori. Lost it.
No, that's it. Well, that's the quarter. That's quarter number 1 done, everyone. And no score. So there's nothing really to say about that quarter besides physicality. It's been really strong in this one, particularly both defences. I didn't expect such a low-scoring quarter to start this game. Really didn't. Both physically up for this one. So, yeah, well, very tough game. Tough quarter so far for this game.
The stage was set even before they stepped out onto the turf. It was when Dane...
Quality on both sides. Nice teams there with a little on its own. Yeah, absolutely. Well said there, Tahi, bro. Absolutely well said. A 0-0 scoreline at quarter time of this game. Look, both teams really cancelling each other out physically, defending very well. That's all I can say is, Maori. I gotta say, Maori would be the most happiest team out of that quarter, right? The first quarter, because I feel like the Indigenous should have had at least 2 or 3 tries to start this game. They had number of opportunities, and they haven't been able to take them. So I think the Maori will be the more happiest of the teams going into that quarter time. That first quarter time there. So. Yeah, the Maori will be pretty happy with their defence, which has kept the Indigenous out, given that the Indigenous have had so many opportunities to score points. They've looked a lot threatening, I think, the Indigenous, compared to the Maori in terms of attacking-wise. And I think Jaden Campbell is looking really threatening for the Indigenous. So yeah, he looks like the player that could open up for the Indigenous, in my opinion. So yeah, so far not much really I could say about that first quarter. Really, 0-0, tough, hard, physical, and yeah, look, 38% of possession to the Maori, 62% to the Indigenous All Stars as well, and completion rates 11 from 12, 5 from 8 for the Maori. So. Yeah, pretty tough, hard first quarter of rugby league in this All Stars match. But Rich is saying here, watch when Kenny gets on. Yeah, I think Kenny coming on will definitely open it up, make it a bit more of a open type rugby league game. So look, I didn't really think this would be a really grindy affair early on. I don't think it'd be this grindy defensively to start this game, especially in this first quarter. So, yeah, quarter time, 0-0. I don't think I would have thought that would be the case. Kickstart this game, but definitely I could see it opening up. I think I could see it opening up. Really, as each team is tired defensively as well. So. Yeah, will be interesting to see the pairing in the halves for the Titans. Yeah, okay, you're right. I don't know how that's going to go this year. Jaden Campbell's been talked up as playing in the halves for the Titans this season, so that will be really interesting. Now, I don't think Jaden Campbell's a half personally. That's just my opinion on it, but yeah, it'll be interesting to see how it all goes. It could be wrong. It could be wrong. Could play well there, but. Yeah, we'll see how it goes during the season for the Titans. I think the biggest issue for the Titans will be their spine, will be their halves pairing, and while we talk about the Warriors, how our spine's going to go this year. It's the exact same thing with the Titans. Their spine is going to be important for them. How that combines, how that goes well. So, yeah, it'll be interesting, no doubt about it. See how that all goes for the Gold Coast this season. I don't know how they're going to go. It's going to be a talking point to see how the Titans do. They're an unpredictable side to pick in terms of what they're going to do this season. But yeah, Mickey is saying he thought it'd be a try-fest. Thumbs up to both teams. Yeah, I thought so too. I thought this was going to be no defence. I won't lie. I said at the start, I predicted this would be a high-scoring game, try scorers. But that's not been the case in this first quarter of rugby, first quarter of the All-Stars match. So, look, it could open up in the next couple of quarters. It could open up in the next couple of minutes. You never know, but both teams really putting their bodies on the line defensively, to stop points being scored. So, but guys, make sure you like the live stream. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button on the live stream. Jazz is on the field now, so we get to see Jazz Tabung in the Maori shirt again. How bloody good is that? Love seeing Jazz put on that Maori jersey representing his culture. So great to see. Although, sad that he's not in the Warriors jersey anymore. It's going to be really different not seeing him in that Wars jersey this season. So Jazz coming onto the field. Looks like a good crowd there at Combank Stadium in Western Sydney there at the Parramatta home ground there. So, yeah, looks like a very good, solid crowd for this game. I'm not too sure what the attendance is going to be, but we're getting underway for the second quarter of the game. Oh, that was close. That was close to being very messy there from the All-Star Māoris there. Whew. Chances. Well.
Loitering on the sideline.
Oh, he kept that in. Oh, that was close to being a bad start, really, if it weren't for chance there. But just as I say that, the Māori do make another error. Now, these errors from the Māori All-Stars are really putting themselves under too much pressure. It really is. And this was just a bad mistake.
He deserved it. He deserves the right to play the ball quick. It was a great carry.
It was in the playable too. Yeah, it was in the playable there from the Indigenous. It did look like for me that the Indigenous were all over that. But knock on here. So the Indigenous get their first track in this second quarter. Yeah, absolutely, Tahi. He's definitely got good ability. Janie Campbell is a very good young player. I do rate him highly. Oh, the hammer was close. The hammer was very close there. Toru. And that is going to be the 6 again. 6 again for the Indigenous All-Stars. Man, these 6 agains are killing the Māori side. They're killing them. They really are killing them. Curran. Oh, Curran looked like he was going to go through there.
Defensive decisions have been terrific.
Oh, there you go. Another great defensive. It's luckily that the Māori All-Stars are defending so well, and now they get a penalty. So just like that, the Māori were under a lot of pressure defensively. Again, they managed to repel the Indigenous All-Stars team, and then the Māori get themselves a penalty. That is a big pressure relieving penalty for the Māori All-Stars. Man, that was. You gotta say that the Māori All-Stars, despite all this defending, man, they're keeping themselves well in this, right? That's the only reason why they're still in this game. Because the Indigenous cannot crack the line of the Māori. Laban looks good, boys. It's going to be a regular. Absolutely is, Tahi. I've got him in my starting side for the round one and clash against the Raiders. He is going to be in there, in my opinion. Definitely. He's got to be somewhere in that 1 to 17, Jacob Laban. He is a good talent.
Here and there's the tackle made. In fact, it was Sykes who made that initial tackle.
Yeah, Laban belongs there. Yeah, he does. He definitely does belong there.
Beautiful pass.
Oh, Nicarima. Oh, that was.
The Warrior, Jacob Laban.
Laban with a good run there. Very good run.
Nicarima. Oh, Wilson charging.
Oh, Wilson. Oh, Wilson. And he knocked it on.
They throw it away on the attack.
Oh, man, that was a chance gone begging for the Māori there. They had an opportunity and they wasted that one there. Yeah, so wow, that was a massive chance gone begging for the Māori All-Stars, which they could have gone in to score that try. Had he hold on to the ball. Yeah, see, the Māori All-Stars have made 5 errors in this game, and the Indigenous have only made 2 errors. So that's the only thing letting the Māori down in this game is the error count and the penalty count. But in saying that, 0-0, right? 0-0 is the scoreline. So that's pretty much the defending that's keeping them in this. The attack's got to be a little bit better. It's not quite clicked, the attack for the Māori, in all honesty. But, yeah. Man, all this defending, surely it's going to, affect them sooner or later.
No, it wasn't touched, and it's Māori ball.
Very surprised that all this defence from the Māori has not actually really affected them. Fatigue-wise, it's going to surely come back to them at some point of this game. But, yeah, look, I got to give credit to the Māori also here for the way they defended throughout this game. Oh! Oh! What a hit that was. Oh, there's a melee. There's a fight. Oh.
Brian Kelly raced in from the angle.
Was that Brian Kelly again with the hit?
Just got it a little wrong.
Yeah, it was. It was Brian Kelly. Brian Kelly did that in the first quarter, and he got away with it. Oh, that was way high. That was way too high. Way too high. Right. Oh, jeez, he absolutely hammered him.
And if he cut Rex pretty quickly.
Yeah, that's definitely that is definitely a penalty. That's just too much contact there.
Penalty, but
huge hit though. It was a huge hit, but boy.
Here with the Maori on the attack. Fisher Harris playing on the fifth.
Now let's see if the Māori can crack this Indigenous line. Ponga. Oh, almost. That would have been an obstruction. Luckily that Ponga just stopped and didn't go through. Good penalty. Yep, definitely.
It's got through some work. Curtis Moran, the Bulldog, 4th run.
Tavanga. Ponga. Oh. Almost. Last play option. No. Not a good kick there by Ponga. That was not a good kick. Nah, that was not the play, Ponga. That was not the play. Yeah. Disappointing end of the set there to the Māori All-Stars. They were building something in. Yeah, not a great kick at all, to be quite honest.
Just proving a challenge. Like steep there. Ricky racing up on him. Curb. No offload this time, falling on his front quickly. Last though,
Puru, the kick there. Ponga. See what Ponga can do here. He hasn't quite been able to get any space yet in this game. I reckon if Ponga gets some space, look out, because I feel like he may score a try. I do feel like he may score a try in this one. But that's if he gets a bit of room.
Pre-season challenge game against Parramatta.
I did just think it's Stephen Roberts.
This is the young Panther, Jesse McLean. Yeah.
Yeah, so 12 minutes in this quarter so far, quarter number 2, and still no score, everyone. Still no score. So haven't really got much to update going on in regards to the scoreline. Ponga! Gagai! Gagai! Oh, good run. Oh. Keanu Kinney's on the field now. Gagai with a kick.
The kick here off Portal. And now Warbury.
Six again. 6 more tackles coming up for the Māori. Well, can the Māori crack them here? Can they crack the defence of the Indigenous? Will we be seeing our first try of this game?
On the right, Thompson.
Nikarima.
2-on-2.
Oh.
Amazing little work there from Keanu Kinney, just creating space where there was none. Clean though.
Nice movement. Yep, definitely. They've got to throw something more in at the Indigenous here. They've got to throw a lot more in terms of the attack, Māori.
Just trying to fool the Indigenous.
Tavanga.
Right away there.
Ponga with a kick. And oh.
Got his hands on it, and then it is grounded.
And it's grounded in goal.
Okay, it's coming out into the 20-metre line.
No, it's a 20-metre reset. It looked like this was going to be a Māori ball, but it's actually... Oh, who knocked us on?
Reception just dribbled the ball into the in goal between White and Portal.
Oh, yeah. Warbrick knocked it on. So it's 20-metre reset.
So it's going to be... Because it happened to be a play out. Okay, so...
Oh, no, it's actually not a 20-metre reset. It's a scrum. Ref says it's a scrum.
30 minutes time. We're not quite Wigan Warriors Elite Leopards yet, Mick, but nil after 30 minutes.
Yeah, well, let's hope it doesn't turn out to be one of those games like the Super League the other day. The Super League had a 1-0 win to the Lee Leopards over Wigan on the other day, actually. So, yeah, this game's 0-0, so let's hope it's not one of those 1-0 scorelines again. Albeit, though, it was a good game, that Wigan Warriors versus Lee Leopards game. It was actually a good game, even though it was a 1-0. No, but I can't see this being 1-0. I can't see this being similar to that Super League game the other day, which was all defence. It was a good game, though, nonetheless, but I can't see this being like that. Similar. Tahi Bros, his online attack needs work. Yeah, it does. The Māori All-Stars online attack's not quite not been quite there, is it? It hasn't been quite there. But as I say that, the Indigenous do make a mistake. A bit of a mistake there from the Indigenous.
Just stepping over the ball there, no attempt to play it.
Puru making that mistake there in the play the ball, not quite playing the ball correctly. So, yeah, well, Māori, can they do it? Can they? I've been saying this throughout the whole half. Can they actually do crack this Indigenous side? Maybe just look. I feel like they've both got to offer a bit more in terms of their attack. So, for me, it's not quite threatening the Indigenous line. But guys, make sure you're liking the live stream if you haven't done so already. There's only 8 minutes remaining in this quarter number 2. And the Māori with the ball on the 4th tackle, looking to get the first try of this game. Can they do it? That is the big question. But no, the Indigenous haven't cracked yet. And the Māori haven't cracked. The goal kick and Ponga. Oh. And it goes over the sideline. Boy. Yeah, these last play options for both teams have not been good. The Indigenous and the Māori have not been able to crack their last play options.
Well, there's no doubt there's a height discrepancy.
Royce has been working hard, come back quick. He definitely has been, but he's off at the moment. Yeah. Man, I do feel like the Māori need to try do something a lot different in terms of the way they're attacking the Indigenous. It's just It's just not really threatening, in my opinion. It's not really doing a lot. You know, this game's had plenty of opportunities and chances. It's about who's going to take them, right? And no one has taken them so far. Blimmin' close, yeah. Well, definitely. They've been able to, not been able to just find that final pass and movement. And just as I say that, we finally do get a try in this game. Well, there you go. It's about time got a try in this one. Josh Curran has scored for the Indigenous All-Stars. It's 4-0. Well, look, basically off an error from the Maori there. And Curran pounces. The man in the headgear, Joshy Curran. It's basically off a kick. And the Maori just cannot take the ball, and Joshy Curran pounces. And there we have it, the first try of this All-Stars clash. It's 4-0. 4-0 to the Indigenous All-Stars, and we finally get some points on the board there. We finally get a first try of this contest. It's an error off young Kino Kenny there, which is unfortunate. You know, Kino Kenny making the mistake, and the Indigenous All-Stars pounce. 4-0, Josh Curran goes over to score. So there we have it, the first try of this game. And with 5 minutes remaining in the quarter, it's 4-0. So we're not going to get a 0-0 quarter. We're not going to get a 0-0 at halftime. Jazz Savanga, sorry, not Jazz Savanga, Jazz is saying here in the chat, apologies there, is saying, face palm, yeah. Face palm indeed, not a good mistake at all from Kino Kenny. Oh, hang on a minute. The bunker is going to have a look at it. The referee on field is going to have a look at this.
So these key elements of play leading up to this.
Can't believe Curran managed to get away from Ponga. Then, yeah. Should have done a lot. Oh! Really? Is that? Oh my Lord. So they've actually taken it off the Indigenous there for an obstruction. Oh, come on. Even though I want the Maori to win, that is a bit harsh. That was a little bit harsh of a call, to be honest. Look, I'm going to be quite frank, even though I want the Maori to win here. I look, Maori get away with it, but hey, I don't think that was an obstruction. I don't think that was an obstruction, to be quite frank. Still a good game. Pump the likes, everyone. Yep, absolutely. Like the stream, everyone. Hit that like button on the stream if you haven't done so already. It pushes the content out to more people, and it's much appreciated as well. Hit that like button, as Kahi says in the chat. But yeah, 5 minutes remaining, so the score does remain 0-0. So no try to Curran there. Unfortunate for the Indigenous. And Jazz is saying, phew. Yeah, well, if you're a Maori fan, you're absolutely relieved. Absolutely relieved that was not given.
Clumsy play, but still, Fisher-Harris makes good and almost drives them out.
Although I will say I don't think that should have been taken off Curran, to be quite honest, but it is, so it is what it is at the end of the day. Very lucky, Kino Kenny, very lucky that he got that was not given. Oh, come on, man. The Maori need to sort out their last play options. The last play options for the Maori have been very disappointing. I'm not going to lie. It's been not quite crisp in attack with their last play options. And that's the thing that's leading down the Maori in particular from not scoring any points so far. It's just the defence has been keeping them in there.
I'd love someone out wide.
Did the similar to the girl ran into the foot last minute. Yeah, I heard about that, Tahi. I didn't see the game, but I heard about it.
He's going to bring some real energy.
I was busy, so I wasn't able to watch the women's game. So, yeah, I did hear about that one.
Second phase type mentality. Can offload, can do a lot of things.
And now we have another error from the Indigenous All-Stars. Jeez.
Weeks into the pre-season, a few words here too from Tabanga and Duncan, who he doesn't mind it either, Duncan, but you're right. A real hard-nosed player, Jazz Tabanga. A bit of feeling continues to creep into the game as Curran just giving Fisher Harrison a squeeze there on the ground.
Aussie boys had a good roll on. Yeah, 3 minutes remaining, and not really. Besides that one try that was disallowed from Curran, there's not much to say. Throughout this second quarter, it's just purely full on defence.
Mitchell away. Border.
Old Jazzy giving it to Duncan. Yeah, classic Jazz. As the Maori got a 6 again here, so just as I say. So let's see if they can find a way to get that first try of this contest.
But the attacking teams just can't find the opening.
Yeah. It's definitely that. It's been the attacking side not being able to find a way through the defensive side. And yet again, a 6 again for the Māori.
37 minutes gone. Bigarima, Thompson, Duncan all over him. Some help there from Lucas. Tavanga, deep left side.
Tavanga with a kick. With a grubber. Oh. Goal line dropout.
Thinks he was illegally taken out.
Goal line dropout. So the Māori get the ball back. With 2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes remaining in quarter 2. And no score yet. No score. No score in this contest. Hard fought contest between, well, it's just defence really. Pure contest between two defensive sides. Two defensive stoppings that not being able to see tries being scored. And Puru goes short. Can he get the ball back? No, he doesn't. He does go short. The Indigenous try to get back, but they don't. Let's see a set move, yes, or something. Please, something. We need to see something in the attack. Look, I'm enjoying the defence. Don't get me wrong. I want to see a bit more thrown at the defence. Because not really much been thrown at the defence either way.
Coming here, I reckon, Dad. I can feel it. It's building. It's good for a while, hasn't it? Here we are.
Reckon Wilson was taken out then. Yeah, I agree. I reckon he was. I saw that too, and he was complaining at the ref. And yeah, they missed that one, the ref there. Kino Kini. Well, last play, and let's see if they can produce a little something here. Nikarima, and oh my God, that was disappointing. That was so disappointing. Oh, that was so disappointing, man. Nikarima, what was that? What was that play? What was that kick? Awful. Awful from Cody Nikarima. Awful kick from an experienced player like that. Yeah, jeez. Terrible kick. Terrible kick. And now Munro knocks the ball on for the Indigenous. Oh boy.
Defense here retreats nicely.
Man, this has just been a defensive game. That's one word I'm going to put it down to. Defensive game. That's how I describe this whole, first 2 quarters. Ponga with a kick. No. And it looks like we are going to go to the break with a 0-all scoreline. 0-all scoreline at half time. Well, who would have believed that? Well, there you go. Half time, everyone. Nil. It's 0-0. That's right. You are not listening incorrectly. It's a 0-0 scoreline at half time. Yeah, look. Wow, very hard physical match. Really hard physical match. Defensive sides. And look, the attack's just not been able to click for either teams. There's all one way I can say it. Only one way I can describe this attack has not been able to show much of a click there. The Maori, man, the kicking game needs to improve in the second half, I think, personally. But, yeah, look, half time, guys. I will be back for the second half. I will be back. Yeah, we'll see you guys all for the second half. But, yeah, half time, man. 0-0. That's right, 0-0. So, yeah.
season, and they can be really.
Oh, we're back. We're back. We're back.
Just think at certain times, both teams have probably made a few errors, and then you look at what they're trying to do with the ball, and it's not as crisp, it's not as sharp, and it's because of the workload that I guess they're putting on themselves. So I think, though, what I do think is that coming into the second half, you're seeing Jaden Campbell.
Well, let's hope the second half we see some more tries. I mean, I gotta say, I do love the defensive side of the game. I really do. I really enjoy that. But I'd love to see a few more tries. So hopefully we can see some in this second half. But yeah.
It's because the other coach has gone, whenever Ponga and Gagai Campbell, how much get the ball?
But guys, make sure you're liking the live stream, everyone. Click that thumbs up button. Yeah, Sean Johnson in the suit. Yeah, it's good to hear Sean SJ in the Fox League coverage. Him and Cooper Cronk. So get to see him and get to listen to him in the Fox League coverage here. So yeah, well, look, most meters. I see Fisher Harris is leading the way for the most meters with his stats. Top tacklers Curran, Watson for Indigenous. So
they're working down.
yeah, guys, make sure you like the live stream. I know we haven't got a bigger viewership for this live stream, but make sure you do like it. Hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel. If you are a new viewer, even if you're not a Warriors fan and you're a general NRL fan, would do appreciate it if you subscribe. Because we're trying to get to 3K. We want to get to the big 3K subscriber mark from 3K by round 5 of the NRL season. So let's try and get there real soon. And yeah, like the video, like the live stream, do all the following, share the stream around, like, share, and subscribe. Yes. Not many points to talk about, unfortunately, but still been a good, solid game despite no tries. Yeah, I know some people might find it boring not having a try in the game, but look, I think it's been good. Physically, defensively, it's been good. Would love to see some more points, though. I wouldn't lie, though. I would love to see some tries being scored. And I think, look, will it open up? I've said that. I thought it would open up before halftime, but it didn't. So I don't want to really make a big, bold prediction that it will open up. So hopefully it does. And we still see some tries in the next quarter of a game there. So
he moves like not too many others do in the game.
yeah.
Gets physical.
Mickey saying, yeah, Sean Johnson for life beyond. See in Vegas. Yeah, for sure. SJ, the man himself, the greatest warrior of all time, in my opinion. I personally feel like he is. Yeah, I love Stacey Jones. Stacey was my favourite player growing up, and then Sean was my favourite player as well. So yeah, it is debatable. You've got Simon Mannering, you've got a couple of others as well for the Warriors. So the Warriors have had some great legends over time. Sean Johnson's definitely one of the greatest of all times, in my opinion. But Stacey Jones is also the greatest warrior of all time. So, a lot of people will have their opinions on who they think is the best, greatest warrior of all time. But it's always great to remember such legends, especially SJ as well. Now, I do feel like it's a shame that SJ didn't go out didn't go out with a grand final with the Warriors, man. He's been at the Warriors for quite his career, obviously going to Sharks, but it's sad that he wasn't able to, go out with a premiership, man. There was one thing you would regret as a Warriors fan, not seeing SJ win a premiership with the Warriors. Same with your Tohu Harris's as well, your Simon Mannerings, man. You just wish those players were able to witness a premiership with the Warriors. Yeah, it was the biggest dream that you would ever hope for, but, unfortunately it has never happened. It's a shame really, because, Nathan Haimash at Parramatta was another player that was a great player, and he wasn't able to win a premiership. So, it's a shame that that's never happened. Yeah, Tahi, you're right. Ali Lautiti was a man himself. He was an awesome player. I absolutely loved what Ali Lautiti did for the Warriors for a number of years. Very good player. So many greats. Steve Price is another one. Brett Tate. Ruben Wiki. Ruben Wiki, though, played for the Raiders. And he was great for the Raiders, and he played for the Warriors. So yeah, we had some great legends over the years. You got to remember that. The Stacey Jones, Steve Price, Simon Mannerings. You know, it really is hard to pinpoint just one legend, right? There's so many of them. And I respect the careers that they've had through the Warriors for a number of years. So yeah, Lance O'Hire. How good was Lance O'Hire, man? The little man himself, but he played a utility role that really suited the Warriors for a number of years. Lance O'Hire was a great player. He was a great player. He was probably underrated for me. Very underrated in terms of what he brought to the table for the Warriors over the years. We also had Michael Witt play for us. Michael Witt was great for us. Great goal kicker. We had Manu, of course, the man himself, the beast, Manu Vitavai. So many great legends, man. I can't just pinpoint one legend and say he's the greatest legend of all. Michael Luck. Jazz, spot on. Michael Luck. Not many people talk about him. Michael Luck was great. And he's working at the Cowboys actually right now at the moment. I believe he's like doing a bit of a. I think he's doing a senior manager sort of role in the office there, Michael Luck. So that's what he's doing at the moment. Jimmy Maloney as well. James Maloney was great for us as well. Got to remember Jimmy Maloney, the man himself. So many good legends throughout the years. Mannering was awesome as well. I've actually got Mannering's book. I've got Simon Mannering's book, and what a great book that was. Reading that, his career was, an underrated warrior that not many people in the NRL would talk about. He's like your Tohu Harris's, right? Underrated, no one talks about a lot. And he doesn't like being talked about, Simon Mannering. He doesn't really like being talked about. So he's quite a humble bloke. Simon Mannering. He's a very nice bloke as well, person. So yeah. Some good players over the years. Clinton Topi. Yeah, Clinton Topi, man. Oh, brilliant player. Obviously played for the Titans as well. Lives on the Gold Coast, I believe. Clinton Toby. So a couple of ex-Warriors players living on the Gold Coast here with Clinton Toby, of course, big Mark Tukey as well, the man himself, Tukes. Mark Tukey, I've met him a couple of times. I got a photo with him as well. Met his wife as well. Very nice people. And a legend. Mark Tukey was a legend as well for me. I think, although he didn't play a lot of games for us, he's remembered, right? He's remembered for sure. 250. Yeah, Brett Tate, yep. Dean Bell, yep. Stacey Jones, yep. Definitely. Stacey Jones was my idol growing up. He was my idol growing up, and when I met Stacey Jones for the first time and got a photo with him, I was starstruck. Meeting Stacey Jones. It was like, he was like a celebrity to me, Stacey. He was my player that I idolised growing up before Sean came around. And then Sean came around, and Sean was my favourite Warrior of all time. So, yeah, well, second half, about to get underway. Let's see what can happen here between these two sides. I'm interested to see what the coaches said at half time, to get these two sides to maybe, throw it out around a bit more, maybe get a bit more of a idea of what's going to happen between these two sides in the second half. So, big boy Mark Tukey, yeah, Mark Tukey, what a man he was, what a player he was. Also, yeah, a great man himself, Mark Tukey. He's a great player, but yeah, position 50-50. Interesting. The stats are interesting in this game. 50-50 in terms of position there for this one. Yeah, look. Now, what will we see in the second half? Will we see it definitely open up? Look, I'm not going to predict anything. I hope it does. I hope we get to see more points be scored. Let's see if this opens up, or are we going to be tight? Stacey Jones, one of the most humblest Warriors. Yeah, he was. He's a very humble Warrior. Very humble bloke. Very nice bloke as well. Look, great player. Look, I don't think he's a good coach, to be honest. That's just my honest thoughts. Great player, don't get me wrong. I loved him as a player, but as a coach, not quite for me. But Yeah, all right. Second half. Second half. What will we see in the second half? Hopefully some points. Fingers crossed. Hopefully some tries.
This is a very good set. The Indigenous side.
Oh.
Ball through their hands. Lucas leaves.
Oh yeah. Well, there you go. Mickey's saying second half now. Yep, it's the second half. I better take the halftime banner off because it's not halftime anymore. My apologies there, guys. Get that off the screen. So we're on the second half now.
We got a new Sandy too.
Kevin Campion. Yeah, Kevin Campion. What a man he was. What a player. Absolute hard-nosed, real warrior. True warrior, Kevin Campion. We need another Nigel Vungana for our current Warriors. I agree. Definitely. I can't disagree with you on that one. Jacob Williams, Sam Repair, Jerry Suzu, and Suzu and Joe Harris. Yeah. There's some good names there. Tavanga holds on. Oh, and there we go. We definitely have the first try of the game this time. And there we have it, the first try of this game. And the Indigenous do crack this time. Jazz is not happy in the chat there. Yeah, I don't know whether that was a bit soft. That was a bit soft. The Māori's defence has been so good in this game, but yeah, it was pretty much a crash and barge sort of, effort there, and score easy try to the Indigenous All Stars. So we have a try on the board now. It's 4-0. That's right, 4 points to 0. And big Shaquille Mitchell, Latrell Mitchell's brother, Shaquille Mitchell, the big man himself, goes over for the first points of this game. It is 4-0 to the Indigenous All Stars. There's the first try, and the try should be converted, so it should be 6-0. Ben Madaleno, yeah. Ben Madaleno's another good one there. Yeah. Yeah, I think the defence may do, like I say, I do feel like at some point the defence is going to have to crack, and it did there crack. It cracked for the Māori there. The Indigenous will be finally like, oh, man, that's a bit of a relief that we finally cracked them. So, yeah, 4-0. And this should be 6-0 with a kick here. Kick by... And he got it. So it goes through. 6-0 to the Indigenous All Stars. And at long last, we have our first points on the board. But it goes the way of the Indigenous All Stars here. Shaq Mitchell, eh? Big Shaq Mitchell. Latrell's brother.
Yeah, thank you. He is a very, very accomplished coach in the Women's League. 2 straight premierships with the Knights, and now becomes the Warriors coach as Brian Kelly charges upfield, and Tavanga was left on the ground. Now Shaq Mitchell. Well, they've grown here, the Indigenous side, with that Mitchell try.
Everyone, don't forget to like the stream if you haven't done so already. Oh, okay. Now it's opening up. Right, it is opening up here. Ooh. Yeah, make sure you're hitting the like button, everyone. Like the stream. Subscribe to the channel if you are a new viewer or returning viewer to the channel. You haven't done so already. Even if you're not a Warriors fan, just an NRL fan in general, and you're watching this, do hit that subscribe button. Subscribing is free, and it's much appreciated. It does help the channel. Oh! And the hammer's over. Oh, well, there you go. The Indigenous get back-to-back tries.
A little opportunistic, but boy, he was flying.
The hammer is over. Hammer side T-boy Fido. And it's off a Peru kick here. And the winger for the Maori just cannot handle the ball there. And up goes the hammer, and the hammer plants the ball down. And it is 10 points to nil. So, yeah, look at, oh, jeez, look at this replay. Yeah, man, look, you've got to be taking those. You've got to be taking those catches. You've got to. You've got to take those.
We haven't got the best Eagles here so far. Oh, okay, I think it might have been for Smith. Todd Smith here.
Oh, hang on a moment. Is the ref going to have a look at this? It looked like on replay.
Yeah, this is going to be taken.
Yeah, the referee's going to have a look at this. Yeah, I have to say it did look a bit suspect on replay. Because this just looking at this on the bunker. So the ref's gone up to have a look at this at the bunker, and does this look like an escort? There's interference here. There's interference by the Indigenous here on the. So you can see.
Goes forward. We have a decision. All right, so it is.
Yeah, no try. This will be taken off. So it will remain 6 points to nil.
Perhaps suggest going for the goal from.
Yep, 6-0. It remains. No try, guys. No try. But there is an escort. There is an escort penalty to the Indigenous. So the Indigenous do get the ball back because there was an escort penalty blown. So yet again, the Maori are under a bit of pressure, like they have been all night in this game defensively, because they've been giving themselves too much work to do.
More attackers here. Watson. Kudu. Pushing away Marshall King.
Oh, Marshall King! Marshall King got bumped out of the way there.
Desperation there from the Maori side. Slipping, ducking, changing direction. Nice.
Well,
tackles 3. Shaq finding up here. He's going to be a decoy. Watson gets it on.
Oh, come on, Maori, defend. Ooh.
12 metres away. Only 3 on the left side.
14 minutes remaining in Q3. Oh, yeah, in grounds the ball. So that'll be more position for the Indigenous All Stars.
At the start, might have loved that finish there, but it is a result. Touch there under pressure from Fisher Harris. So why is that the kick is? No different tonight. Geez, look at that angle. This field is chopping up. The whole field is pretty wide. Now, Ponga.
Oh, good take. Great take there. No, it's play on. That was a great take. Was that Ponga? I think it was Ponga. Yeah, well, it was Ponga, pretty sure.
So for all that attack, quote unquote, only the one try they conceded. Look at Rima. Illustrated this time. Like Winky,
we just need to see a bit more from the Maori in terms of their attacking play. Their defence has been keeping them in this game. Now, Fisher Harris is back on, so that'll add a bit more. It should do.
Get all the way to the 20 here, so that's a wonderful set.
Yeah, well,
with one tackle
last play, Marshall King, Dr. Clay. No, that's the last play. It's the last play. Come on. Yeah, that's once again the last play options on the Maori. It's the last play options from the Maori that are letting themselves down in this game. Yeah. Very, very frustrating if you are a Maori fan, because if the one thing that's got is just letting them down is their last play options.
I know he's got pace, but
Last play options and the attack is just,
need those wingers.
you've got to get that right. You've got to get that right if the Māori going to find themselves back in this game. And well, it's only one try though. It's only one try, but yeah, they've got to be a lot better.
Still almost put his man away. Terrific play the ball. Watson on the last. That's the good.
Watson, that was it's not a bad kick by Watson.
Just for a little while here.
Oh, Ponga, man, that was close to going over the sideline. That was really close.
Waiting a dummy half. We have had a draw of this concept. No golden point.
Tahi Bro saying it's a 7.
Carries it up. Frank Sapper with the man in Jesse Arthurs. Now here's a little run.
Yes, that's a good run.
Marshall King almost.
I need more runs like that.
Foreign early ball. Okay, close already. Made a line break first of the night. Good territory. Last tackle.
Last play. Oh my gosh. That is not a good kick at all. That is not a good kick. The Māori All-Stars last play options are really, very frustrating. Very frustrating to watch the last play options of the Māori All-Stars. The only thing that's really, been great is their defence, Māori. That's the only thing that's keeping them in this contest.
This is tackle number 3. They cannot give away a penalty.
It's great defending, but they've got to watch out here because, there could be a penalty in any second.
With 2 tackles left, Kelly trying to milk one. And then the Gagai flying up, trying to jolt the ball free. They're going to need a boomer here.
It's the fact that the Māori just can't seem to find that range. It's a good kick by the Indigenous, despite being under all sorts of pressure there. Right, so there's 10 minutes remaining in Q3, quarter 3, and Indigenous All-Stars lead 6-0. 6-0 is the score at the moment. So it's the defensive side of the Māori that's keeping them in this game. Nothing more than just their defence. But guys, make sure you like the stream if you haven't done so already. Click that thumbs up button. Hit the like button, everyone. Don't forget to hit the like button on the stream. Make sure you're liking the stream, subscribing to the channel if you are a new viewer or returning viewer and haven't done so already. It's much appreciated. Helps push the content out to more people as well. Nicarima with a kick. And again, the Māori get the ball back. They shifted. They kicked the ball. No. Oh, my. And then it gives away a penalty. Oh, well, wait. Ricky. Jordan Ricky. I'm not sure what these options. I don't understand why they kicked it. I don't get the reason. I do not get the option. I do not get it. They've got to try something different here, the Māori. The same game plan is not working. Sorry, Māori. But I do feel that they need to try something a lot different. Maybe at least throw the ball around a little bit more. Maybe do something different. Offloads. I just feel like the Māori could do something completely different. The same game plan is just not working. It's not working at all. Indigenous are just, I don't know, not threatened by what the Māori are doing.
Incredible story this couple of days, how he saved his father. He had a heart attack out in the ocean.
Right, so 8 minutes remaining, 6-0's the scoreline. Indigenous with the 1 try. Māori yet to score.
One of the most tackles for the Indigenous, 23 apiece.
Oh, good take. Good take. Good take there. Oh, no, an error. An error from the Maori. Oh, well. Well, this is an opportunity now for the Indigenous. And then a knock on the yen from the Indigenous. Jeez.
Because of the weather so much.
Like, what is going on? Is I do feel like maybe there's just maybe the grass is a little bit slippery. I don't know. What does it go there? Like it might be the fact that it's a bit dewy there and it's at the Combat Stadium tonight. So
Dogs, Tigers, followed by Dragons and Roosters. The coverage of those two games from 5:20 New South Wales, 4:20 Queensland, and of course a reminder, you know by now, all 4 games from Las Vegas. Live right here on Fox League. Can you believe it's only 2 weeks away? 2 weeks. And footy is back. We're getting this beautiful entree at the moment with the pre-season challenge and
but you
all-star games.
Goes up at an incredible level, doesn't it? Allegiant Stadium last year was just an unbelievable experience, and the 4 sides turned it on. 4 games this year.
bring on Vegas. Bring on Vegas, definitely. Bring it on for sure. Looking forward to it. Oh.
Jack Mitchell with the lone throw.
Yeah, apparently it's breezy tonight. Well, it is a hot one. It is a hot one, Jazz. It's been a hot one here in Oz. The summer's been really hot summer here in Australia. So, yeah, look, Sydney would be fucking boiling. Here on the Gold Coast, it's been a hot day today. So, yeah, the greasy conditions probably the reason why we're seeing a lot of errors. A lot of errors from both sides, especially in this third quarter as a whole has been a lot more errors. So it wasn't too bad in the first quarter. It wasn't too bad in the first quarter, the errors in the second quarter, but it's been this first quarter where it's really been a little bit sloppy.
Well anticipated here as Duncan is wrapped up.
What's this Ponga?
Any forward.
Ponga's on the sideline there.
Watches on. He got the little whipper snapping. Got some good defence there from Stephen Cottle. Jesse Alves. He is fit. Connor Watson, that we knew, but it's on show tonight. Other players are tired.
Oh, that was hot. Yeah, that is a penalty. Yeah, that was. Yeah, I was just looking at that tackle there, and I thought, were they going to pull that off? No, they were going to. The referee called that for sure. So, and we're just as I said that, there's a bit of a melee again. It was the second time I've seen a melee in this game. It's picture. Oh well, yeah. Fights on, boys. Fights on. Oh, dangerous tackle. Jeez. Jazz, someone needs to rock Duncan on the next carry. Yeah, well, someone's got to do it. Come on, Maori. Come on. Come on, Maori. Come on. Get on the scoreboard. I just want to see the Maori score a try. I just want to see them get on the scoreboard now. Like, it'd be nice. It'd be nice to see them score. Like, come on. Surely this is an opportunity that could finally be taken. Can they do it? Can they do it? Maori, can they get over the line? Kenny. And here we go. The Māori are in. About time. Yes, finally they're in. They're finally in. Yes, about time. How good. We finally see the Māori crack this Indigenous defence, and it's taken a bit of a sparkly from Kino Kenny, and Kino Kenny with the pass to Jesse Arthurs. I think it's Jesse Arthurs. Oh, I don't even. Jesse Arthurs looks a little bit different there with that long haircut, but Arthurs is over. So look at this by Kino Kenny with a big, bit of a great play there, and the Māori are in. Can you believe it? They're in. They're in. It's about time, boys. It's about time. It's about time that they scored the try. Hello to George in the chat. Nice to see you. Hello to George. Hope you're doing well, George, in the chat there. As we get a first score for the Māori All-Stars in this game. 6-4. 6-4 the kick to come. And it had to be someone like a Kino Kenny to spark that one. We needed some sort of an individual sort of play to break this Indigenous line, defensive line, and yeah, they're over there. So yeah, Jesse Arthurs goes over to score. I didn't even notice it was Jesse Arthurs. I won't lie, because Jesse Arthurs with a long haircut. I've never seen Jesse Arthurs with a long haircut before. So, but yeah, I didn't even notice it was Jesse Arthurs, which is crazy in itself. I'm not used to seeing Jesse Arthurs with that long haircut. But yeah, can the Māori convert the try now? That is the big question.
Been in the NRL for 7 years. Crowd really making some noise here. Penalty to time.
So, can he get this Marotti? Can he kick it? And no, he doesn't. He doesn't get the kick. But 6-4, the Māori All-Stars are on the board, guys. They're on the board here. Only a minute remaining and 36 seconds of the quarter three. Yes, that's right, Tahi. Smash the likes. Like the stream for the Māori All-Stars try. Hit that like button. Yeah, like the stream, everyone, because the Māori finally scored. Do it for that try. Jesse Arthurs, former Warriors player. Yep, former Wales player, Jesse Arthurs. The man himself was on loan to the Warriors when the Warriors were playing, in Queensland, in Australia, during the COVID period. So it was our loan player, Jesse Arthurs. Remember that, everyone. Yeah, and he played well for us, actually. He played well. He definitely played well for us when he was with us. And, whoa, what just happened? Oh, my gosh. The Indigenous All-Stars. Oh, well, wait. And now the Indigenous will get the ball. What just happened there? Let's look at this replay. Oh, my Lord. Oh, the Māori All-Stars were crunched. They were crunched there. Indigenous All-Stars came rushing in defensively, and they shoved the Māori player over the sideline. And they are fired up, the Indigenous All-Stars, because they get another opportunity now to crack the Māori defence.
30 seconds left.
From the Broncos, yeah, Tahi, from the Broncos. I do remember Jesse Arthurs when he was playing for us, but I didn't even realise it was. Yeah, I didn't even know it was him because seeing him with a long haircut was a bit, I've never seen him with a long haircut like that before. So I knew it was Jesse Arthurs, but couldn't tell because of his long haircut. But can Campbell crack it there? There's 2 seconds remaining, and there we go. The Māori once again, and that was Docker Clay with the tackle. 6-4 at quarter number 3. What a tight, tough, physical game. Tough, tight, and physical is the way I describe this whole entire game. So that's 3/4 time. Three-quarter time in this one.
Three-quarter time. Cooper Fromm, Sean Johnson, and Mal Meninga. It took the captain to make matters into his own hands. Thank God Shaq Mitchell was there.
Guys, make sure you're liking the live stream. Make sure you hit that thumbs up button. Don't forget to like the live stream if you are just joining in here. If you're watching it or you haven't done so, hit that like button. Click the thumbs up button on the stream. And don't forget, if you are a new viewer or a returning viewer to this channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Subscribing is absolutely free. It does also help the channel and pushes the content out to more people in the NRL community or the Warriors fan community. Even if you're not a Warriors fan, just an NRL fan in general, please hit that subscribe button. We want to get to 3K subscribers. So yeah, I want to get to 3K subscribers. That's the goal of the channel. And like I say, plenty of Warriors content throughout the season as a whole. We got previews, reviews, reactions, news, live streams, live reactions, collabs with content creators, and special guests as well. We've got that all on this channel this season. So plus opposition fans. I do get opposition fans from other teams to come on and do previews with me as well, like I've done over the last couple of years. Yeah, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Do all the following, and it pushes the content out to more people, and it's much appreciated. Yeah, let's try and get to 3K subs. We want to get to 3K by round 5 of the NRL season. Or let's try and get there by round 1 at least for the Vegas Clash, or by round 5. But like, share, and subscribe, everyone. Do all the following. As we are at three-quarter time, scoreline is 6 points to the Indigenous, 4 to the Maori All-Stars at three-quarter time. Jesse did all right, man. He definitely did. He played well for us, Mickey. He was very good for us. A very solid player. Being on loan, too. We remember the times where loan players were introduced during the COVID period. So, yeah, that COVID period was tough as a club, no doubt about it. We had some players on loan, which was, well, we were lucky to have, right? We were lucky to get players on loan. The likes of Jesse Arthur, 0-4 played well, particularly for us over the years. When he was with us, for a bit of time there. Yeah, interesting enough with the stats. So completion rate 75% both ways. Possession, Indigenous 51%, Maori 49%, penalties for all, and the running meters for the Maori actually. The Maori are ahead in terms of the running meters in this game, 1,037, and the Indigenous with 947. So those are the stats so far, and the stats pretty much sum up how this game has been going, how even this contest has been. So we're getting underway for quarter number 4 now. So this is the final quarter of this game. 20 minutes remaining of this great clash. It's been a great clash between the two sides.
They've never won this contest, Indigenous All-Stars, 3 straight times. They could do that here. Josh Kerr with a terrific run. This is a wonderful start in his 4th quarter.
He's done a really good job tonight, kind of watching around the ruckers and see Caleb watching on.
Well, we see him back into the action. Kerr. Let's put the offload away a little. Watson sipping. Very good set. The side that's 2 points in front. Duncan chopping in a dummy. Border. It's all the defence rushing up. Now, we can. That's not.
Oh, that was an interesting kick there. Good take by Warbrick.
The back rower.
Yeah, really good opening set from the Indigenous side. Almost got shut down in the final play there. Great work from Arthur Winky, going to the air, getting rid of the footy as Arthur's the try scorer, going to work again with some good meters upfield. The Indigenous side just matching the energy and the intensity here.
Oh, John in the chat. Hello to John. Just reading your comment. He's saying, love Lukey Metcalf's control and straightening the footy today. Really excited for this year now. Yep, Lukey Metcalf was great today against the Storm, and he was great in the first trial against the Sharks as well. And I think Lukey Metcalf's in for a very big season if he can stay fully fit. And yeah, he had a great game today for the Warriors in that trial in particular against the Sharks. So absolutely, John, really right. You're correct there. He was great. He was great, controlling the footy, and yeah, he's going to have a good season, I believe.
Force himself into the game as we see another good carry there, and equally as good defence there. Royce Hunt shrugged off that early shoulder injury. Now it's the Indigenous side through Curran really struggling to make any meters.
Oh, that's Indigenous trying their hardest here to break down this Maori defence, which has been so good for its game.
With Kinney, an easy catch. Quite nice for Will Goldrich, hasn't it? A few kicks aimed his way early on the attack. But yeah, you're right. It's really that first quarter. Seen much action. Kinney, he's seen plenty of action.
He is that ball, but looking for some more work. Knows that his side needs him. 16 and a half minutes to go here.
He's good at this. Done a fair bit of this tonight. Fisher Harris. Oh, he lost it.
Oh no! And Fisher Harris knocked the ball on. You don't often see that from JFH. You don't often see that from James Fisher Harris there. Fisher Harris knocks the ball on.
That keeps his powder dry. No challenge. Curran just readjusts his hands there over the top of the footy. Trying to just complete the tackle for this game. Sliding out of his grasp, but he acknowledges it's probably right ball there for Todd Smith.
I don't think anything at that very close suggests anything other than the right call.
16 minutes remaining. 6-4. 6-4 to the Indigenous.
Wagon with Darius Rucker.
Listen to you. Listen to you. Did you head to Luke Combs? Were you there? And that sounds like you're getting for state.
Oh, shoot. What happened there? Oh, no. I don't know what happened. Damn.
A magnificent tackle from Nader.
Well.
He might have saved the game.
We had...
Kinney, work to do. This is remarkable for the Indigenous side.
Pereira, he's come from the other side.
How have we not scored there? How have they not scored the Māori? Oh, my God.
It's called backwards.
Oh, that was close. That was very close.
Now the Indigenous, this will be an incredible save if they can hold on. Fisher Harris.
Well, can the Māori go over here?
Marshall King getting it on. One play left.
Last play. 5th tackle. Crash ball. Oh, no. That is just... Yeah, well, there you go.
Watch it again. Ball on the ground. Coral trying to tap it on, and then Ferruti was...
Oh, how have we not scored? So I was just watching the replay, and the Māori really should have scored there. But what a tackle there from Naden. Brett Naden has... Well, look, that could be the game-defining moment for the Indigenous here, because the Māori were away to score, and Naden just saved the day on replay. Well. And then the Māori couldn't do anything with the ball there. So, yeah, the next play was just not quite on.
And he's been terrific tonight, Brett Naden. And that play there might just be the play of the night. What a moment. And
that was a huge play. What a huge play that was from Naden, man. The Māori were in for all money, and Naden with the big tackle. And then the Māori, the last play option on... had the ball in the last play and they just couldn't do anything. They just tried to crash ball play and it didn't work. So the Māori have just let themselves down a couple of times, man. Where they had their opportunities to get points.
Still some big moments to come, you fancy.
But look, there's still time. There's still 13 minutes remaining, and the Māori could still really much steal this game. There's still a chance to steal this game. On the back of their defence, it's been really keeping them in it. Well, 12 minutes remaining. Oh! Oh! Laban! Jacob Laban! Up the walls, baby! Jacob Laban, I'm sorry, but I couldn't help myself. Jacob Laban has gone over to score the try for the Māori. Up the wires, as I say, because he's a Warriors player, and I absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. Jacob Laban goes over. The Warrior himself, Mr. Laban, Jacob Laban, is over to score. And that was Arthur's to tap the ball back. And Laban is over. Jacob Laban. Oh, how bloody good is that? So freaking awesome, man. Look at this from Arthur's. He bats the ball back. And Jacob Laban is over to score for the Māori All-Stars. Oh, my gosh. Absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. And what a bit of work that was from Laban. Laban scores, but what a bit of work that was from Arthur's to bat the ball back. And Jacob Laban, man. Jacob Laban has gone over to score. How freaking awesome. Oh, you love to see it. You love to see it. A Warriors player in representing his culture scores a try for the Māori. That could be a try that wins them this game. There's still 10 minutes remaining, of course. There's still time, but this could be the try that wins the Māori the game. Now, still time left. Now, Nikarima gets the kick, so there we have it. There we have it. The Māori are in front. 10 points to 6. 10 points to 6. It was off a kick here, and then look, and on replay, Arthur's bats it back, and Laban just too strong, and he goes over to score. Oh, that was just awesome. That's bloody awesome. Six kick nice car pie. Yep. Oh, so class. So good. So bloody good. You love to see it. You love to see it. I am going to be a bit one-eyed and biased here because it's a Warriors scoring, but I can't help myself. It's a Warriors player scoring. And he's in a Māori jersey, so that's bloody brilliant nonetheless. But 10 minutes remaining, and I wouldn't call this game over completely yet because the way this game's been going, you just don't know, right? So, yeah, still time. Let's hope I really hope the Māori can go on with this. I really do. I really hope they can go on with this game.
Just walking back into the line or close to, but he still doesn't look like the right side. That's a decent run.
Oh, Wilson. Man, how good has Wilson been in this game? He's been awesome. He's been awesome, man. Powerful forward. Powerful. Very powerful and strong. Yep, 9 minutes remaining now. Nikarima with a kick. Tap back by the Māori. Last play. Tavanga. No. Handover. Anyone's game? Yep, absolutely. It's anyone's game, Mickey. It is anyone's game. 9 minutes left. Lots of time. There's plenty of time in this game for anyone to take this. Oh!
That has Matt Munro backpedaling. 13th run, Brian Kelly. He gets through a lot of work. Speaking of work, 17th run from Munro. In fact, that might be 18 once the snap there clicks in. Over 100.
Guys, make sure you are liking the stream as well. Click that thumbs up button on the stream. Liking the stream shows your support for the content as well. So if you haven't done so already, don't forget, like the stream. Click that thumbs up button. Get those likes up. and share the stream, share the video. And if you are a new viewer to this channel, make sure you're hitting that subscribe button. Even if you're a new viewer or a returning viewer, it helps push the content out to more people, and yeah, it's much appreciated as well. It's absolutely free, and it helps the channel.
They've lost the ball. Well, they had that momentum.
A bit of a sting there, and it sure is. Come on, Maori, you've just got to hold on to the ball, man. Hold on to the ball. It is simple as that. Those mistakes are inviting the opposition back in, right? You can't do that. But yeah, that was a bad mistake by the Māori. Look, 7 minutes remaining. All the Māori have to do is complete their sets, kick the ball, complete the sets, and well, it's the basics, isn't it? With rugby league, you can't afford to be making a lot of mistakes and getting away with it. Although they've been getting away with it throughout this whole game with their defence being so strong. So as the Indigenous are looking very threatening here. But luckily enough, not much coming out of it at the moment.
Two tackles left. Flat-footed. They will need something on this last. Need a result of one of these kicks as well. Their one try was a barge over reach out for Mitchell, the big front rower.
Oh, what are they doing? Get it. Oh, no. It's a knock on. It's a knock on by the Māori. Once again, the Māori are giving themselves work to do defensively, and we got a captain's challenge by the Māori. So the Māori are now captain's challenging this. Let's see if they can win this challenge. Does this look?
Oh, that's back. The ball is knocked backwards by.
Do everything right from this point, boys. Yeah, well, or was this backwards? This looked like it was backwards. Who knocks this on?
Well, they're not going to win that.
No.
They're thrown out because there's 7 minutes to go.
No. That's
Not sure that was tactical.
That's not a good challenge.
They've been wrong. Yeah. The ball is not gone by.
No, that's a bad challenge by the Māori.
16 metres out. Yep.
That was a bad challenge by the Māori there. Yeah, no, you're not going to win a challenge like that. Challenge unsuccessful. So here we go. The Indigenous have a big chance to get the back in front of this game. Now, look, it wouldn't surprise me because the way this game's been going, it wouldn't surprise me if the Indigenous got back in front. It's all on the Māori here to defend, and defend they have to do because the Indigenous are coming.
In and making another terrific tackle, Jesse Arthurs.
Wilson lost the created ball, slowing down the break. Yeah, that could be play. Probably tactical. Could be tactical. It wouldn't surprise me if it was. So, yeah, well, Māori, big defence here needed. Big pressure applied by the Indigenous. Can the Māori hang in here? Curran, oh my. Fourth tackle. Duncan. Through. They've got the numbers here. The Indigenous have got the numbers. The Natives staying in though. It is try. It's a try. It's a try to the Indigenous. 10 all. 5 minutes remaining. Could that be the try that takes the Indigenous All-Stars to victory? Let's have a look at this replay. Is there anything odd about this try? Oh.
Just keep it on the back legs. Full contact.
Did he go out here? I think his foot. And just looking at that replay, I don't know. I think
that's really unfortunate for Nathan.
I think there is a Illegal play there, yep. He's going to take, yep, he's going on, oh yeah, he's going to the bunker. Is this another obstruction?
Leading up to this, great save. Looking at the right boot.
His foot's on the line. His foot's on the line there. I think his foot's on the line. Yeah, it looks like it's on the line.
4 seconds to go. It will be Maori ball. 10 out.
No try. No try. His foot was definitely out there. Naden's best game. Yeah, he's been great. He's had a great game. Other than that moment there where he probably could have won the game there, but he's been great for sure. He has had a absolutely outstanding game, Brett Naden. Probably the best game I've seen Naden play in a while in terms of a rugby league game. Yeah, he's that's a very close moment for the Maori, man. That could have been another change of lead right there. But luckily for them, his boot was out over the sideline. Very close, but it was out. So 10-6, the score remains Māori All-Stars over the Indigenous All-Stars. 5 minutes remaining of this game. 5 minutes remaining. Few awesome try saver by Warbrick. Naden was so close. Yeah, it was a great try saving tackle by Warbrick for sure. Because Naden looked all for money going over there. But it was full touch the sideline.
Now they're dictating to the Indigenous.
Richard Harris. 2 tackles left. It's been a disciplined set.
Oh my God. Man, Māori men making it so hard for themselves. Just, hold the ball. Hold the ball, Māori. All-Stars. Don't do anything silly. Don't do anything stupid. Man. Yeah. Another very disappointing knock on by the Māori All-Stars, yeah. But boy, Watson, how look, I think Connor Watson's been great too for the Indigenous tonight as well. I think he's had a very good game. He made that tackle and forced an error from the Māori. So, and the next time the Māori get the ball, man, they need to, maybe just put some glue on their hands or stick some glue on there so they don't drop the ball. Yeah. Yep. Stick some glue on it. Maybe it will stop them from knocking the ball on. No more mistakes. Yep. Absolutely. They cannot afford any more mistakes. Oh, jeez. The Indigenous again here. Sullivan with a kick. Oh, good take. Good take. Great take by the big man, Jesse Harfers. He's been great for the Māori on that wing there. Greg Gagai, that's a very good run by Gagai. Go Gags, nice run. It was definitely a nice run from Gagai. Warbrick, yes, that's a good run by Warbrick. Yeah, just run it up and hold on to it. Māori, that's all you've got to do. That's a good run by Jazz. Yes, that's right. Get to your last play and get a kick away. Get that kick away. And penalty. There's a penalty. Didn't need to do that, man. Did not need to do that. Just the discipline's got to be clean from here, Māori. It's got to be clean.
Almost a perfect set from a team that's formed.
But that was almost the perfect set of 6 there. Just the penalty is the annoying thing coming out of that one.
The 2-meter, 120 kilo Xavier Wilson charging down.
Got it wrong a couple of times, Wilson. They got the energy, they got the skill to get this second try. So close only moments ago. Sullivan turning in here.
Another silly penalty, yeah. Very silly, Jazz. Just not needed. 2 minutes remaining. They don't need to be doing silly stuff like that. 3 minutes remaining in this game. 2 minutes remaining. Third tackle. Now we're on the fourth. Wilson man second time, yeah. Indigenous looking very dangerous. They definitely are. The Maori are going to have to defend their lives here, defend for their lives, because the Indigenous are throwing everything at this. Of course, they've got to. They're chasing the game. They're chasing this result. Oh! Oh, my God. Another mistake. These mistakes from the Maori are going to come back to bite them if they don't look out, yeah? There's still time. There's 2 minutes. 2 minutes is a long time in rugby league. It might not look like it, but there's plenty of time for them to score. Kenny lost the catch. Yeah, oh, God. Yeah, Kenny, man. Disappointing from Kenny. Look. Well, here is these last couple minutes here are gonna a huge last couple minutes. We've got a minute remaining. Can the Maori hang on? They've been hanging on at will throughout this game, but defensively, this is a test. This is a huge test because the Indigenous are throwing everything at it. Oh! Jesse Arthurs has been awesome tonight. Yes, he has. He has been awesome. This is the third tackle now. A minute and 10 seconds remaining, and the Indigenous are looking very threatening here. Oh! Peru for the Indigenous. Has he got this down? No try! Oh, my God. Wow. But Peru is celebrating like he scored. Peru thinks he's got this down, but has he got it down? And on replay, let's have a look. Oh! No try! Unbelievable stuff. And it was Dane Gagai with the try-saving tackle, the veteran himself, the experienced player, and Dane Gagai has just saved this game for the Māori All-Stars. That was all certain to be a try. No try. My goodness, what a play by Gagai. Dane Gagai, man, for a veteran, an experienced player, and he makes the play. That pretty much is it. 50 seconds remaining. You'd think now that the Māori are going to hang on and win this game. Boy, oh boy. This game has really flipped. This game has really flipped. The scorelines have flipped. Everything has been out. It's been a game and a half, hasn't it? It's been one of those games. Oh! It's not quite over yet. And once again, the Māori make a mistake. Oh, my Lord. They're giving Indigenous the chances here. Wowee. What an intercept that was for the Indigenous. This is their final chance. Final chance here for the Indigenous. And what a bloody finish we got to this game. Oh. No. The Māori, can they hang in? Can they hold on? Oh, Kelly. No, he's dropped it. That's it. That is the game. Oh, my God, I've lost my voice. Oh, my God, guys, I've lost my voice. What a game of rugby league. Unbelievable. What an All-Stars match, man. And that's it. The Māori All-Stars are winners 10 points to 6 over the Indigenous All-Stars. And, oh, boy, I've lost my voice. Apologies, guys, I've lost my voice. That was a cracking match. What a game. And congratulations to the Māori All-Stars winners. 10 points to 6. Whew, what a finish, man. I've lost my voice. Oh, dear. Wow, what a game of rugby league. man, whoever wins, like I say, whoever wins, it was a great game. Like, even if the Indigenous didn't manage to steal it, man, what a game of rugby league. What a afternoon of rugby league. Boy, it started off with the Warriors winning today in the preseason match. And this game is finished off the day very well. Yeah, what a game, everyone. What a absolute game. 10 points to 6. Low scoring game. And yeah, wowee. Whew. Boy, I need a breath. I need a breather after that one. Really, I need a massive breather, guys. Yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. Thanks for watching this live stream. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for tuning into both streams today. I appreciate it. The Warriors game and the stream as well. 10 points to 6, Maori All-Stars getting the win over the Indigenous All-Stars. Hit that subscribe button, everyone. Plenty of Warriors content to come. Man, this is going to be an exciting rugby league season. I can't wait for the NRL season as a whole to kick off. We've got plenty more content coming up on the channel as well. We've got previews, reviews, reactions. Everything on this channel is coming up. Opposition previews. We've got it all. And next week, guys, I've got special guests on the channel coming up. We've got the Warriors season preview with Ash Thomas, Wise Up TV, Wise Up Podcast. We've also got Sammy Hewitt and Brad Inger on next week for the Warriors season preview. So that'll be coming up. And tomorrow, guys, I will be doing my review. I will have my review video and my 5 things from the preseason trial as well. So we've got two videos to come, but the review will be coming out tomorrow, and my 5 things from the preseason trial will be out on Monday. Thanks everyone for tuning in. Everyone, like this video, like the stream. Don't forget to click the thumbs up on the stream if you haven't done so already. It pushes the content out to more viewers, and it's much appreciated as well. So hit that like button if you haven't done so. Click the thumbs up button. Click the share. Don't forget to share the stream, share the video. Subscribe to the channel if you are a new viewer or a returning viewer. Haven't done so already. It's much appreciated. It shows your support for all the content that I do, and it's absolutely free as well. And yeah, look, we want to get to 3K, guys. So help us get to 3K subscribers. Let's try and get there real soon. Let's try and get there by round 5 of the NRL season. But thanks to Tahi in the chat. Thanks to Jazz in the chat. Thanks to Mickey as well. Full-time 610 to the Maori. Congratulations to the Maori All-Stars. Jacob Laban, man, good to see him get a try for the Maori there. Good to see CNAC as well, and James Fisher coming out of that game unscathed. So is Laban as well. So it's good to see that we didn't get any injuries, which is a big thing. No injuries coming out of this game for the Warriors players. So congratulations to the Maori. Well played to the Indigenous as well. Both teams played great footy, and I thought it was a great game to watch as a whole. Tahi bro saying, do your super coach team. Tahi bro, I'm sure you're going to spam the super coach in the comments. I'm sure you will do there, Tahi. But I don't play super coach personally, but I do. We'll be doing a NRL tipping comp as well. So, guys, that wraps it up. That wraps up this afternoon's live reactions to the Warriors game, and of course this game. Congratulations to the Maori All-Stars getting the win. And yeah, we will see you guys all in the next live stream, and we'll see you all in the next video. Have a good one, and well done to the Maori, and well played to the Indigenous. What a game. What a game of rugby league. Have a good one, everyone. Good night.